Hi everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. I am here for day 2 of Release the Craftlands Goblin mode ephemera making challenge that we're doing for this 1 week. It is hashtag RTC Goblin mode, and I've linked down below all of the related things for this fun challenge. So day 2 is slime and snails. I'm pretty excited about this one. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I have here a piece of cabbage dyed paper that I just felt like I wanted to start with that. I've also got my Ganza Tambi granulating watercolors that I've pre-moistened, and I have this scrap of paper from yesterday's work that I was thinking I would also use today to just use it up because I feel like that will be good. So I think what I'm going to make will be some pockets today. We'll do maybe 2 pockets. Yeah, 2 pockets. I'll set that little scrap out of our way. So now we have these. I'm going to go and just kind of prep them a little bit with some distress ink around the edges, just because I feel like that goes with what I did yesterday. I kind of inked the edges of this rusty paper. So in the event that these things go into the same kind of book, they will go together. All right, so we'll set those aside, and it's time to focus on snails. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to draw. I really like how this looks, like this color here, and I think I want to try to just put my snail shell kind of inside of here. So it'll kind of close off like that, and we'll come from the top down and around to create like the base of the shell, and then it'll kind of curve up like that. Then it's going to have like another little lip on it, kind of like that. And then we need to make the body. Kind of do the little antenna bit there, and come back down, and then this needs to kind of come up into here because it will go into that, and the shell could use another kind of layer, which is fine. Okay, so there's one. We need to do a few more. Okay, then back from the top again. Then this come here. I'm doing this on a bit of an angle so I have enough paper. Oops. Okay. I don't like that one. No, it doesn't work. Okay, let's try this again. Let me just put that over there. It's distracting me. Okay. Okay. I want these to be kind of quirky. And that, like that. Then this. Yeah, that's a little more what I'm going for. Yeah, I think I also don't like that. That's a little better. I'll cut that off. Okay. 1 and 2. Yeah, that's probably good. That's all I need for now. So I'll cut these out. Okay. That in my scraps over here. Now I'm going to just kind of fussy cut around these. My house is so quiet today because everybody just went in the backyard. We just got home, had some barbecued lunch, and now I get a little bit of me time before I figure out what to do this afternoon. I don't really know what I want to do this afternoon. Okay. 2 snailsies. Now, I'm thinking like one on each pocket. This, and I want to cover that green a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So maybe I'll paint a little bit first. What do I want to do here? Aurora orange. Let's put it over here. Just kind of add a little more water. I'm going to come in the shell on top of this cabbage dye paper. I'll still utilize a little bit of the cabbage dye color, but I'm hoping I can add a bit of fun, like, contrast to this. Kind of an unexpected, like, way to use this paint, but we're here to have fun and experiment today. Okay, and this one, let's try some Aurora red. It's like a more purpley kind of shade. Might put a little bit of Aurora blue in it too. And then this needs more water. You really want a wet brush when you use this stuff. Okay. And I'm going to leave the body the natural color that I already have from the cabbage dyed paper. Now, I need to dry these, so I'm going to just take the heat gun and do that. Okay. Yeah, and I like the colors a lot now, actually. Okay, so I'm going to use art glitter glue to glue these down. Yesterday I was talking about how experimenting a bit with like different glues and how they react to heat guns is a really good idea because you can get different kinds of textures, and I think I'm going to be like making practice out of that today as we create slime. I was walking at the ecology center a couple days ago and saw some beautiful snails making some pretty slimy trails. I wanted to play with line today. I definitely have the ability to create a much more realistic watercolor painted snail, but I just kind of want to play with a bit of line. And the reason why is because now that I have the body here, like I can add like bits of line features, you know? Sometimes you have to kind of play with different styles. So I want to come in and do like a bit of dotting. It's because like there's some really cool like banana slug type, you know, there's interesting snails out there, like spotted snails, and there's like a giant, like that humongous snail that some people are keeping as a pet, but from my understanding it's probably not a good idea. I think they carry like salmonella or something. People just like to tempt fate much more than I do. I don't know. I do not have that desire at all. I know they kind of look like puppies and they're kind of cute, but yeah, I don't think so. All right, so now let's create an not art glitter, but a Fabri-Tac slime trail for our snail, Mr. Slimy. Okay. Now, if I recall, this glue, beacon adhesive, when it's hit with a heat gun, it does bubble and get kind of white and slimy and funny. See that big bubble? See, now it's popping. Let me stop for a sec. So when the bubbles pop, you get that bit of white. You see that? See the bubbling? And then when you go on that bubble, it's gonna blow up, pop, and see how it then turns white? It loses that ability to stay fully translucent. So we're just going to kind of create these little pops here and there. That will give us that snail slime. Let's do the same with this one. Just concentrating that heat. Doing exactly what you wouldn't do normally if you were trying to use a heat gun and not make it impact the glue. Okay, so that is pretty much baked on now. So see that? And it's dry. Okay, so now I need to decide what I want to do here. I don't know if I want to come in with a little more color, just where the dots are. Yeah, okay. Then what else would we want to have on the rest of this? Maybe a bit of, where is what oxides do I have? Oh, here we go, this one. This is crushed olive. So we'll go with a bit of crushed olive. I think it'll just add like a bit of nice color on here. Okay. I got my book here, and I'll just put these up here. And then we'll hit this with a bit of coffee, alcohol and coffee spray, or the whole thing. And I'll just let that sit for a minute so it can kind of activate the oxide and also get a little weird with the watercolor paint and do its thing. Yeah, that's fun. I'm also wondering if I went over these lines a little, if that would change anything. No, it doesn't. They don't get painterly because it's a permanent micron. Okay, let's try it now with the heat gun. I think I'll just try to pick up this excess water here a little bit, or coffee rather. And then I'm also just going to decide if I might need a little more slime trail or not. Now that we have all this extra kind of color and texture, I don't want to lose the slime trail. I mean, I think I actually still see it quite well, at least on this one, because it's got some really good lift to it as well. Let me see this one. This one I might want to do a little more. Let's hit it again here and see. It might have a, yeah, it does have a little more fluff to it. That's better. Now we just need to finish drawing the piece here. And we're getting that nice, see those nice oxide marks now? It's coming all in the background. It's like actually quite a bit of mixed media going on in this piece, because we started with, you know, organic rusted watercolor paper. And then we did the micron drawings on cabbage dyed paper. And then we hit it with the glue and then the oxide. So yeah, we have lots going on. Okay. Put this away. All right, yeah, I like those. I think they're going to be a lot of fun. Very fun. So that is my snails and slime trails for today, these two little pockets, and that was a lot of fun. So I hope I will see you tomorrow for the next super fun day of this Goblin Mode challenge. Please check down below in the description box, and if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe to me, subscribe to Release the Craftin. I think we both do lots of fun projects, and until next time, I will talk to you. Have a great day. Bye for now.